Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. I am just finishing up. I had a business meeting with my small business coach. I am marinating in self-tanner, and later we're going to the dog sanctuary to volunteer with the pups. This morning was so nice and cool. I took Cammy out for a walk. It was like 65 degrees, beautiful. I've been like waiting for this, and now the sun's coming out, so it's gonna be a good day. Yeah, I want to just focus on some self-care and just like some relaxation because I've had a stressful couple of days. I changed the structure of my business at the salon, so I will no longer have employees, which was a really hard decision to come to and didn't end the way that I had hoped it would, but I really felt like I was so stressed out all the time and burnt out that I could not even function. So I had to make the choice that was going to be right for me and my business, and that is the choice, is to go rental. So now I'll have 2 chairs for rent, and I'm going to be doing some renovations at the salon. Some are already underway, like the tile, but I need new countertops, new chairs, washer and dryer, and to do the break room. So I think I'll order the stuff to do that today and yeah, go from there. But it's Monday and I feel like I don't have too much on my to-do list today. Oh, I need to finish my thank yous from the wedding, which I feel like I'm so behind on, but I'm halfway done. So if I finish the rest of them today, great, and I'll get them sent out, and that'll be really good. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm making a concoction. I'm taking the Oikos 20 grams of protein yogurt, some vanilla pudding mix, sprinkles, and cake batter flavoring. And I'm going to see what happens. Clearly I've been on TikTok too much. This might be like an epic fail. I don't know. We shall see. It looks like it's turning into the right consistency. I think it's gonna work. A little bit more. I've been having like way too many sweets lately, so I'm trying to just do like a healthier alternative. But that's what happens when you're in your luteal phase. Okay, this may have gotten weird. Okay. Cake batter flavoring. It does make it like a radioactive color. Like now it looks like that. You guys are probably like, oh my god, this chick is crazy. Taste test. I think I might like it without the cake batter. Now it tastes a little weird. And then I'm gonna put some sprinkles in. I mean, you put enough sprinkles into anything and it'll taste good. Anyways, that was a fun little attempt. My self-tan has been on for about 2 hours, so I'm pretty much ready to wash it off. Still not gonna be like quite this dark, but it'll be good. And then I don't know if I was telling you guys, but I really love these Element salts. I got the raspberry salts. They're so good. So good. They just make your water like much more fun to drink. And then I'm trying these Bloom colostrum packs. Honest review, don't love them. They smell a little weird and they don't dissolve very good. But I think it was $10 for a pack of 7 and I've been wanting to try them. So I did. And now I know. But I'm currently putting both of these, like a pack of each, in my water bottle and drinking that because I don't think I could drink just this alone, even though it says unflavored. It does have like kind of a weird taste. So I think next time I'm going to try the Armora colostrum, and they have them in flavors. So they have like a blood orange flavor, which is right up my alley. So I think I'll try that next time. But honestly, if I was like in a coffee drinking phase, this would probably be better in coffee, which I could always try tomorrow. But yeah, that's my honest review on it. Okay, I'm just getting ready to go to the dog sanctuary. I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup because that always makes me feel better, and have some errands I want to run later. So first is SPF, always. Also, I'm wearing a little sizer ring for the Aura ring because I think I'm finally going to pull the trigger and get it because I've been really wanting it to monitor like my stress and sleep and recovery and all that. So also, I wanted to ask you guys, I have a hair appointment later this week, and what do you think I should do with my hair? Do you think I should go lighter, darker, keep it the same? It's just like pretty much my natural, but with highlights. But I feel like I might need something a little different. So let me know, what do you think I should do? Actually, let me like let my hair down so you can see it. It's not cute right now. I literally just took a body shower, but yeah, pretty much like a bronzy color, which I really do like, so maybe I'll just keep it. I don't know. But if you guys have any opinions on what I should do with my hair, I'd love to hear it, because sometimes it's just like you're so used to looking at yourself that you don't know like what's gonna look best for you, you know? But yeah, I am feeling a lot of anxiety, but also a lot better about my decision with the salon to change my business model. And I feel like I don't want to keep talking about it, but I also had one of the girls like post about it on their story, and it did not paint me in a very good light, which is fine because like shit like that's gonna happen. But yeah, I don't know. I just have a lot of feelings about it, especially when I did so much to try to help them. So, especially this one person in particular. But I feel like in reality, this is a really good learning experience because you can't expect everyone to behave the way that you would behave or that you'd want them to behave. So, and it just challenges me to not care so much about what other people think about me. Like, if you were not a part of the situation, then you really have no right, like, having an opinion about it. So, yeah, it's very disappointing. And I would hope that people could be respectful enough to not engage in that and just not post things. And I don't want to be posting things. I don't feel, I guess like a good sign of growth is I don't feel like I have to justify myself or my actions to anyone, because if someone is looking at that post and they're like, oh, you, like, Shannon's a terrible person, you don't know me then. You really don't. You don't know what happened. Also, I don't like everyone, so for me to expect that everyone to like me is not realistic. And that's what I'm going to try to keep telling myself. But yeah, it kind of feels like bullying, if I'm being honest, when you make something that was private public. Like, you take a private matter and you make it public, and you paint someone else in a bad light. It feels like bullying, which I never like experienced a ton of growing up, which I'm really thankful for. I definitely experienced some, but not like online necessarily, because I feel like I was in the last bit of that generation that was like, oh, if you have something mean, you say it to their face. And that shit hurt. And then it was kind of like, also I was in the generation where it started pivoting towards like online harassment and bullying. So yeah, that's the only way I can really describe it, as how it feels. But at the same time, I'm feeling all this, but I'm also feeling like really inspired. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, okay, I can focus on myself and my business and the things that I enjoy doing, because I was starting to really lose the joy in it, and that's just not okay. I was absolutely miserable. I feel like if you've watched any of my videos on here, you know, because this has been like kind of like my visual diary and my online diary, and I wasn't really even telling people I was posting on YouTube. But now I'm like, you know what, this is something I've always wanted to do, so I'm gonna just like own it. And yeah, I don't know if any of this is even making sense, but that's how I feel about everything. I do feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulder, even though I also feel like there's almost like a monkey on my back that's like, hey, like, I'm talking shit about you. And it is what it is. You can't control it. So I've been through way too much shit this year. Excuse me. I'm not. Also, it's just, I know how I deserve to be treated, and it's not like that. So I'm not going to tolerate it, and that's okay, because that's called having boundaries. But yeah, I don't know. But I did want to get the Aura ring because I was like, oh, I really want to like track my stress, and I would have loved to have had it already because I was so stressed out, and to see how things change. But I know, like, just listening to my body, I am definitely already less stressed out. So I'm like, do I even need the Aura ring? Maybe not. But yeah, I'm pretty much done, and I'm gonna go head over to the dog place to volunteer. Bye. Okay, we're at the dog sanctuary, and this is Missy.
Ready to go to the backyard quickly.
And we are in the picnic area. So
you're clear by Hank. He is just entering the back of Love Shack right now.
And a play yard.
I'm going to the living room.
Missy is really, sorry, I forgot my walkie was really loud, but Missy is very smart. She loves to do tricks, and she loves CARRIDES.
Rosie's in the living room.
And cheese. She loves cheese and chicken. She's very much food motivated, huh, sweet puppy? But yeah, we usually go for a ride or a walk, and
Hank is just getting his paws wiped on his platform, and then he will be going back.
This is Scout. He's the sweetest boy, and he's obsessed with me. Yeah, she's so sweet. So sweet. And he actually only has one ear that works. Huh? You have to sit? You sit? Sit. Good boy. It's very good. And he just likes everything. He's very easygoing. And he loves to snuggle. He can be a little rowdy and a little mouthy sometimes, but he knows that I do not put up with that. Good boy. Yes, you're so handsome. Good morning. I'm just sitting outside for a minute before work with Cammy. It is like the most perfect temperature out right now. 70 degrees, like cool, chill in the air. And it just reminds me that like fall is coming. So yeah, just trying to soak in the last few minutes before I head in for the day. So peaceful. Good morning, guys. It's another beautiful, crisp morning out. So we are going for a little walk down the cul-de-sac. I was getting Cammy ready, and I caught a glimpse of my outfit. I was like, I literally look like that mean teacher, the mean like gym teacher from Matilda. But you know what? Who cares? I'm just in my neighborhood anyways. So, but it's really beautiful out. I just did a little ab workout at home, and then I'll get ready for work when we come back from this walk. And I have a nice like easy day today, which is really great, because yesterday was crazy, and then the rest of my week is a little crazy. So I am looking forward to it, and I'm also feeling so much better at work. It's insane. Like, I'm literally so happy again. So I'm so happy. But let's go for this walk. I need to go for a walk. A little Hailey Bieber smoothie recipe. Why is this wobbling? I don't know. But You just line the cup with Greek yogurt and then frozen strawberries, frozen avocado, frozen banana, this toasted coconut almond milk blend from Califia Farms. I did a stick of the colostrum collagen peptides and then some of this organic date syrup from Trader Joe's. And that's how you can have that smoothie at home. I just finished my makeup for the day and I just filmed a what I would change about my wedding video for TikTok because today is Wedding Wednesday, which is a little series I'm doing over on TikTok. So make sure you go check that out. But I have a little bit of time before I have to head into work. I need to body shower, pick out my outfit, and pack my lunch. So I'll go do that and then we'll head off to work. Look at this cute little puppy. Her little paws are hidden, her ears folded over. She's been rubbing her face all over the bed and that's why it looks crazy. You're so cute. I can't stand it. Good morning. We are just about to start getting ready to head out for our hair appointment today. So I'm really excited for that and probably do a Sephora trip and maybe like some thrifting or something after. I don't know, I say these things and then I get like tired and then I don't do these things. So, but at the very least, I'm gonna get my hair done and it's gonna be beautiful and I'm so excited. So I need to seriously wash my hair. It's disgusting right now before I head to my hair appointment, but I'm going to be using the Wow Dream Filter because this will remove any minerals from hard water so that your color is brighter, fresher, and brass free. I've used it before, but the one thing I notice with Wow products is you have to use a lot of their product for it to work good. So I'm going to drench my hair in this. You leave it in for 3 minutes and then you can shampoo like normal. So that's what I'm going to do to help prep my hair for the color. I do have my Jolie shower filter on, so that does help, but you just can't go wrong with a little extra precaution, especially with how harsh our water is here. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, blow dry my hair, do my makeup, and then we'll head out.
It's gonna be hard. I know a lot of people like after 2